Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to this new video. Today we are going to be understanding how to build our own AI job assistant application within a few minutes. So job hunting is very exhausting. Writing a new cover letter for every single application, tweaking your resume, figuring out what to say. It takes forever. What if Claude could do all of that for you every time in seconds? Today, I'm going to show you how to build your own personal job application assistant inside Claude, and it takes about 2 minutes to set up. So, most people use Claude like a search engine, like they open it, type a question, get an answer, and close it. But every time you start a new chat, Claude has forgotten everything. It doesn't know your background, your experience, or the kind of jobs you are applying for. You are starting from scratch every single time. There's a much better way. So, Claude has a feature called skills, and you can actually build your own custom one. Think of it as creating a little assistant that already knows everything about you and your job search. Once it's built, you activate it with one click whenever you need it. Let me show you exactly how. So let's first go to Claude AI. This is the screen that you can see, and what you see at the bottom of the screen is a plus sign. So when you click on this, go to skills and then to skills creator. Now this skills creator will help you to create a skill which can be used and leveraged throughout your chat. Now over here with this skill creator tool, what we have to do is describe to it in plain English what you want your skill to do. So I'm just going to ask it to do this. That is, I want to create a skill to help me with job applications. It should help me write cover letters, tailor my resume bullet points to a job description, and prepare answers for interview questions. Now hit send. Now, when you hit send, Claude will ask you a few follow up questions. Things like what information do you want to provide upfront, what tone you want, how detailed the output should be. Just answer them conversationally like you're talking to a real assistant. Now, what you see on the screen is for cover letters, should the skill pull from your actual background automatically, or should you paste in a resume or context each time? So I'll just say that, okay, I'll paste my resume or context every time so that I know that, okay, the kind of information that it's taking in is the correct information that I want. And what output format do you want for tailored resume bullets and covered letters? I would prefer a plain text in chat because it's very easy to copy paste. For interview prep, what's most useful? So that is likely questions plus suggested answers based on JD. Or you want the star format answer drafts for your past projects. You can say both questions and star answers. Okay, this is what I've said. Now, with respect to the answers that you've given, it's going to build this Claude skill. So you see that any concise, any preferred tone or style for cover letters. So whether you want it concise and direct, whether you want it warm and conversational, you want it formal or traditional, you just can select whatever you want. I like concise and direct as one of the methods. Now what it's going to be doing, it's going to be creating the skill, giving it a name, using the framework, and it will store the skill in a slash format, like a slash job helper, and save it to your skills list, which will be something which you can use downstream when you are working with creating cover letters. So it takes a little bit of time to be able to draft the skill.md. You can see that it's actually drafting the skill.md for the job application helper with respect to whatever you've given to it. Now it has used my background, my projects, and that's what it has created. Now if you see, if I click on plus sign and skills over here, it will be able to create the skill. So the draft is ready. So I'm just going to ask it to create the skill and save it. So what it will do is it will create the skill, store it in my skills option, and I can use it whenever I want it to be able to create my cover letters for the next job that I'm applying to. So you can see that it has already created the skill which is called as job application helper. Now when I go to the plus symbol and click on skills, I can just use the skills which is going to be displayed here. So I'm just going to say save skill. So when I do that, that's when it's going to be displayed here within my skills, which is the job application helper. So next time when I want to create a cover letter, I can do that by using this particular job application helper skill. Now I'm just going to click on this, the JD that I have. I'm just going to select and provide this JD as context to this job application helper. And I'm going to say write a cover letter for this role for a mid experience data scientist. And it will write the cover letter for this role very quickly, and you can just copy it and paste it in your own systems and work around it. So this is exactly what makes your skills very powerful, right? So you can see that the cover letter has been created by using this Claude skill. So here you can understand and see how skills are so powerful for everyday people. You're not learning to just code. You're not setting up complicated tools. You are just having a conversation and Claude does the heavy lifting. And once it's set up, it's yours forever, ready to use it anytime you need it. So give this a try today. The skill creator is free to use on Claude AI. And if this was helpful, hit like and subscribe. I make short, simple videos exactly like this one every week. See you in the next one. Thank you.